How much time do we actually spend on our phones? Do we miss the world around us? Do we see what's right before our eyes? The world is an infinite space surrounded by millions of people. People busy working their jobs, long hours in the office, or hard labor out in the streets. There's people busy taking care of their families, learning in schools, or helping those in need. Can we miss what we see around us in a couple of seconds? We spend about 8 or more hours out of our everyday lives consumed by our phones. As soon as we wake up, we reach for our phones. We forget to interact with people because we're still consumed by technology. We lose the special moments we have with our loved ones. We can miss the precious moments that we will remember years from now. I'm here with Steve and Ab, and I'm going to ask people how much they use their phones.
I think it's probably a necessity, if they are.
And how much time do you spend on your phone?
Majority of my time.
Like how many hours a day would you say?
Probably, I don't know, off and on 6 hours a day.
6 hours a day? Okay. And how long do you think you would go without your phone?
I could probably go a while as long as I'm not working.
Okay. So what do you think about people being on their phones all the time?
I don't think we're ready for your question.
What are you talking about?
I guess it depends. It depends on the usage if you need it for work and stuff. But people that just go on their phones to be on their phone to check, even if they don't get an alert, I think that's an issue with society in general.
I mean,
phone usage.
you kind of notice it a lot, like when you go out for dinners and stuff. Everyone's just kind of always on their phones and more socializing. Like you would sometimes text someone at another table rather than talk to the people at your table.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to do that to get somebody better to come to your table.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a FOMO thing. It's like always wanting to be at the most happening place with best friends as soon as you can, right when you can. I definitely have that. So probably pros and cons, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
And how much time do you guys spend on your phones? Like in a day?
Easily.
In a day, I would say an hour.
Yeah, hour and a half, probably.
Zany probably more.
What do you mean spend on your phone? How often?
Like
I'm
checking
looking at my
your
phone?
On your, yeah.
Oh man.
Like it's open, the screen's on in your hand.
Oh man. Probably
It's
more
a
than an
close
hour and a half.
amount, yeah. But no games or anything like
No,
that.
Yeah.
it's specific,
Yeah.
to information
Hockey
gathering.
pool season, maybe a
Yeah.
little more.
Fantasy
Checking
sports,
Instagram.
yeah. Little Instagram checking for sure. Little
Yeah.
tweeting,
Yeah.
Snap chisel.
Snapchats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got to do
and,
some day Snapchats.
and how long do you think you can go without your phones?
I would say when I travel, I usually try to leave my phone in the room, so I just kind of experience the city, which is funny because I don't really do that here.
It also just costs a both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do a decent amount without
I could go like
phone.
a full weekend, maybe a week. It's actually liberating when you do go without your
Pretty
phone.
liberating.
I did
yeah.
10 days outside the city, but inside the city,
In 2 minutes.
I wouldn't want to. I have no reason not to, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it just connects you to your friends, right? Which is kind of nice, more than maybe you're used to. Now we constantly need that.
Yeah. Constantly need the electronic validation.
Yeah, exactly. Someone,
At least
someone like my
we are actually hanging out after work without our phones. So
That's true.
Right.
Although how we set this up was through our group chat and our phones.
People being on their phones all the time.
It's kind of hypocritical because I have my phone right now and I was just looking at it, but I try not to whenever I can.
And how many times an hour would you say you spend on your phone?
Not very much.
Not
I
very
look at it on my
much.
lunch
What's going on?
break and once after work.
And how long do you think you can go without your phone?
I could go a long time.
Long
In
time?
fact, I wish I could go without it longer.
The world is going by us while we try to stare into the rectangular-shaped device held in our palms, trying to read the little words on the tiny surface space or try to capture the moments you want to keep, but instead miss the reality of it. You miss the details around you or how you feel. A certain scent can take you back to a specific memory or moment in your life, but how you remember it through your phone on a single image that is just made up by tiny pixels?